Hi, and thanks for watching the video. We're going to start out by looking at our big fail number one. If your marketing isn't working as well as you'd like, you're probably ignoring 2/3 of your potential customers. My name is Jody Lane, and I'm the co-founder and marketing strategist here at Smart Growth Marketing. And today we're going to talk about the buyer's journey. So what's the buyer's journey? Basically, the buyer's journey states that a buyer goes through several different stages in their mindset before they choose to make a purchase. So before we even talk about what it is, do we want to see if it's even important? So why is the buyer's journey so important to your overall return on investment that it warrants its very own video? Let's look at a few statistics. First of all, 81% of shoppers do online research before they ever think about buying. 72% of B2B buyers go to social media to research their solutions. A B2B prospect's journey can last from 3 months all the way up to a year or longer. 67% of the buyer's journey is now completely digital, meaning that they're doing their research online. And 50 to 90% of the buyer's journey is actually complete before a buyer ever reaches out to a salesperson or goes to make a purchase. So, what the heck is this buyer's journey, this thing that is so important to our bottom line? Well, basically, the buyer's journey says that any buyer of a product or a service goes through several different stages or mindsets as they go through the process of making the decision what they should buy. Stage 1 is awareness. Stage 2, consideration. Stage 3 is decision. There's actually a stage 4, which is delight, which is often tied to retention of current customers. But in this video, we're going to focus on the first 3 stages as we're looking to generate new leads and convert those leads into brand new customers. Let's break the buyer's journey down one at a time and get a real full understanding of what it is. We'll start in stage 1. In stage 1, our prospect is experiencing or expressing some symptoms of a problem or maybe an opportunity. Let's take a hint from another industry. We're going to look at the financial investment industry. Let's say that our prospect here has been working for a few years out of college. He's been hearing all sorts of conversations from his family and from his friends that maybe it's about time he start investing some of his money. He's in the awareness stage. He begins to go do some research, talk to other friends his age, really start to get a lay of the land in terms of what options there might be for him, whether or not it's even appropriate for him to start doing any kind of investment at this age. Once he finishes the awareness stage, he then moves into what we call the consideration stage. And in the consideration stage, the prospect has a clearly defined or even given a name to their problem or opportunity. So in our financial investment example, our gentleman has decided, you know what, I think I am at the right age to start investing some of my money. Now I need to go hit the books and try to figure out what the best way for it is for me to do my investments. He does some research. He looks at whether or not he should do those investments himself with some online tools, maybe go to a single broker, more of a one-on-one experience, or maybe he should put his money in the trust of one of the bigger name brands that have been around for hundreds of years, so that he has that trust and credibility of the backing of a brand. He does his research, he moves out of the consideration stage and quickly into the decision stage, because our prospect has now decided on their solution or strategy, and they need to look for the method or approach that they are going to take to solve their problem. So in our financial investment example, he decides, you know what, I'm going to go with more of a single broker, somebody that I can sit down with at a coffee shop and really talk about my personal investment, my life, so that he really has a good understanding of me. But now he's got to find the right person. Maybe he does some online interviews, maybe he does some phone conversations, or maybe he meets with a few people and they really talk about what that person has to offer him. And from that, in that last bit of research, he can actually make his decision about who he should hire. So that's basically what the buyer's journey is. Understanding the buyer's journey actually sets us up for everything else we need to do in our marketing. So no matter what industry you're in, as you're listening to this video, know that your buyers go through the same buyer's journey. Depending upon your sales cycle, they might go through it rather quickly, Or if it takes a little more education and a little bit more of meetings and things to really get somebody over to the decision stage, it may take a little bit longer. So hopefully that made a lot of sense, and hopefully you can see yourself and your industry in the buyer's journey. Coming up next, we're going to be talking about how to choose your ideal client so that when that person is going through the buyer's journey, you know exactly what to say and how to engage them to turn them from a stranger all the way into a valued customer. We want to thank you so much for spending the time with us and watching this video. Hopefully you learned something. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call at 407-917-7143, or you can simply send us an email at info@smartgrowthmarketing.com. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.